Hello everyone, welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we took on Eerie in a rematch. And now, we are in front of the Zero Gate because once you've beaten the game and done the way home, you can go back to Area Zero whenever you wish. There'll be this teleporter here, and you could go back to any of the 4 stations you can go that you have visited. However, if you want to go to the lab itself, you have to walk your way down there. So now you all have free reign to explore Area Zero to your wishes. This is primarily because now there are new Pokemon here that we couldn't capture previously. But more importantly, you could be able to use your Miraidon or Koraidon to actually ride around, so you can get around Area Zero a lot faster and also be able to access areas you couldn't have accessed before while you were walking on foot with your friends. And also, the remaining Paradox Pokemon of your game will now start appearing in Area Zero. So previously, Iron Hands here would not appear during the first visit. But on later visits, Iron Hands will start showing up here. So if you want to capture all your Paradox Pokemon, you need to return to Area Zero. Let's go for the Crunch. Maybe Iron Head. So let's start catching the missing Paradox Pokemon. Nice, couldn't move. Go for an Ultra. 1, 2, 3. This Pokemon shares many similarities with Iron Hands, an object mentioned in a certain expedition journal. Now, Iron Hands is pretty easy to find. You'll generally find it pretty much anywhere in Area Zero, I think, as long as you're on the surface. So can you find Iron Bundle and also Iron Moth right here. Iron Moth can pretty much be found anywhere in Area Zero, up on the surface. One. Damn it! I was hoping because I got the back strike it would be an easy catch. The Paradox Pokemon are annoying to capture because I remember their capture rates being somewhat low. I forget if it's like near legendary low, but they are... Okay, Siegfried decided to kill this Iron Moth. But they are definitely low. So they are a bit on the annoying side to try and capture. Here's another Moth. This is the last 2 Paradox Pokemon for my game are the more annoying ones to find because they only spawn in certain areas of Area Zero. Nice, got Iron Moth. No records exist of the species being caught. Data is lacking, but the Pokemon's traits match up with the object described in an old book. So there are 2 more future Paradoxes that we can capture. And they are the more annoying ones. Do I have Talonflame? Yes, I do. So to find, first one we will look for is iron thorns. To find iron thorns, you need to look in areas where there's this dirty ground. As iron thorns will only spawn in this particular area, and his version exclusive counterpart will also spawn here as well. Pretty much anywhere where there's ground like this is generally where iron thorns will spawn. And there's not a lot of places like that throughout Area Zero, so iron thorns is a bit of an annoying one to capture. Mainly because it doesn't have a lot of spawn locations. And what did I ran into? I ran into a frost moth. But now that you have access to your ride Pokemon, you can explore areas of Area Zero much more easily, and also get access to areas that you couldn't do previously when you were with Arven, Penny, and Minerva, because your ride Pokemon was refusing to come out of its Pokeball. I thought I could get up this way. And don't tell me I'm stuck. Yeah, this makes traversing through Area Zero so much easier. And faster. Ooh, just my luck. Found an iron thorns. Oh, come on. Nah, ooh, that's gonna hit. Now, there is something I will say. Do not try to explore the entirety of Area Zero right now if you have the DLC. Because, you will need to come back here later. For a few reasons, if you have the DLC. And also, you get something at the end of the DLC that makes traversal way easier. So I'd recommend saving exploring Area Zero in its entirety until you get that particular upgrade in the DLC. Some of its notable features match those of an object aimed within a certain expedition journal, as Iron Thorns. Love Iron Thorns design. One of my favorite future paradoxes. And especially it's shiny. It's shiny. The silver chrome body. Oh my god, that looks amazing. Yeah, but just to try and show that you can be able to get access to areas in Area Zero that you couldn't previously, you could go up here, which naturally you couldn't do that during your first visit. This will allow you to find various items, and I think even some Pokemon in Area Zero that have fixed spawns that you couldn't have run into either at all or very easily during your first visit. Are you shiny? No, you have color. Yeah, you can be able to go up to areas like this and be able to grab all the various items and stuff that were hidden from you. Like I said, you want to save exploring Area Zero to its fullest until much later. But it is a very beautiful area to explore. I would highly recommend it once you have the much more easier and better traversal ability. Like right there, you can see a TM that was hidden right above this station that you couldn't get to because naturally you couldn't climb walls. We'll quickly go get that. But yeah, there's one more future paradox that we can get that's wild, and It's one of the more annoying ones because it only has one area it can possibly spawn in. And it's one of the more rare spawns. And look at that beauty of that waterfall right there. The water down below. Oh, this area is so beautiful. So, the last Paradox Pokemon we're going to be capturing, we need to go down to Research Station 3 down there. I technically did pass it by when we first came here, but I had no reason to go in there because the Paradox Pokemon would have not spawned. Since during the first visit, only Iron Bundle and Iron Jugulus would spawn during the first visit. Here's another area you could potentially run into Iron Thorns. Right, if we come in here, you'll discover a little hidden cave here. Here you could be able to find Pokemon like Sneasel and a few other Pokemon that we didn't see during our first visit. You also discovered this little room. And right away we encounter our final Paradox, Iron Valiant. Which is annoying because it's one of the rarest Pokemon that spawn in this cave. Yep, of course you break out. Well, that wasn't a whole lot. Let me see. Go for the crunch. Oh, this might hurt. Yep. Let me see. I don't want to send out Chemo because I don't want him to potentially poison it. Leaf Blade, good dodge. It's weak to Psycho Cut. I'm worried that Shadow Claw might KO, especially if I get... Let's give it a try. Hopefully I don't get a crit. I crit, didn't I? Nope, it just did that much damage. God damn it. Oh, enjoy having fun. Oh, thank God, another Iron Valiant spawn. Oh, by the way, in case you were wondering, you cannot set up a picnic while you're in Area 0. If you want to set up a picnic to make certain sandwiches to find certain types easier, especially if you're hunting the Paradox Pokemon like Iron Valiant here, or you want to make like a sandwich to go shiny hunting, you have to leave Area 0 and do it outside the 0 gates. For some reason, you cannot set up a picnic inside of Area 0. Also, you can come in here if you're doing co-op with other players, but for some reason, other players will not physically appear in your game while in here. However, their Pokemon will spawn if you are standing near them. 2, 3, come on! feeling you would try to go for a weaker move. I would go for another Crunch, but I think with the 2 defense lowers, I think Crunch might do too much. 3. And got it. Dora and Amphi leveled up. It is possible that this is object listed as Iron Valiant in a certain expedition journal. Love Iron Valiant's design. One of my favorite paradoxes. Now, before we end off, I actually do want to get a bird's eye view of this. Because this room is interesting, but it holds no significance. This spot holds no significance. The only thing that this room has is Iron Valiant, or if you're a Scarlet player, Roaring Moon. But it's odd because it looks like this room should have significance because of the markings that are in this room. Up here you can find a TM Steel Beam. And yeah, you can see these markings here. I believe they were in the Scarlet and Violet book, but yeah, they are never used for anything. But anyway, I think we'll end things off here, and in the next episode, we're going to be continuing our exploring Area Zero, but we're going to be going much deeper. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the videos, it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode, and share the videos, that way more people can discover my content and help the channel grow, and I'll see you all next time. Later!